Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here back at the church parking lot, and I have the MAMBA 60E with the lights on because it is dark. And I took it up for just a minute or so just to get a feel for it in the dark sky, and I about lost it. So thank goodness I was able to save it. We got it back on the ground. And I'm shaking, man. It scared me pretty bad because I have no other plan to be able to fly today, and I didn't want to miss a day because of working late at work. So we're gonna get this thing up and have a little fun in the dark sky. The guys were back there in the grass flying the paramotors, and I think they're all done because it's pretty dark now. And let's get this thing in the air before it gets any later, so I can get back home and eat some dinner. I appreciate all you guys watching tonight. It doesn't I just got a reminder on my phone, eat dinner. Oh, how many of you guys got to have a reminder tell you that it's time to eat? So I got it in high rates. Of course, Aura is on. We're flying with a 6S 4500 milliamp hour battery today. Of course, the lights are plugged in because it is dark and the moon is out. And let's get this thing in the air and have some fun. There's almost no wind, by the way. That's one nice thing of waiting until it's late. Well, I can feel the wind off of that. And get a knife edge going. Oh, I couldn't tell that it was turning upside down on me. It does, you know what, in the dark it feels like it moves a lot faster, guys. It's a little harder to tell if it's going straight up or not. So I'm gonna try my best to get this back on the ground safely at the end of this flight, because even bringing it in for a landing in the dark is pretty tough. I kind of just stalled it and let it drop to the ground earlier. It's the being able to tell exactly how much room you got, unless you do this often, can be challenging. Ooh, I wasn't straight when I come out of that roll. It about got me. And get a loop. A little bit sideways on the loop even. It kind of disappears when you get out there a little too far and just the right angles. Somebody was asking me about flying the, was it the Viper, if I leave it at half throttle or something like that. And I'm always playing with the throttle. I actually like to cut the throttle and let the airplane glide just to get a feel for what it's doing. You don't leave it there, but I like to feel it. So on that stall, I was looking for those lights on the tail because if it's facing the other way, I don't see them. And the Mamba is so silky smooth when you want it to be. And those car headlights distracted me there for a second. But what happened earlier is I got it slowed down and in a big turn, kind of banked like this, and I let it get a little too slow and it stalled on me, and luckily I got the nose back up and kind of forced it out of it by punching it. The old Mamba 10 would not have done that. Not enough power with the 3S setup. And get it climbing. It's a little bit harder to tell exactly where the vans are back there. In the dark, I can't see them. So I don't want to get close. There's a pretty good pass right there. That was a nice straight one without the climb. I had it plenty high. Actually, I can't see the trees out there either, so we're gonna make a nice easy landing, something like that, hopefully. Some really aggressive angle changes with the Mamba when you get it going a little faster. I can put it in low rates. Here we go. I'm in low rates now, and it looks a little more what I'm used to with other planes. I'll bring it over the lamppost. I just got to remember that I put it in low rates before I try to do anything that would need high rates. We'll put it back in high rates for this time. When we bring it by, we'll put it in the stall and make it tumble. And get it up here in the stall and make it tumble like crazy. It looked really nice. We could do that at the top of the loop too. Oh, that came out perfect. Felt really good. It's nice when it ends up nice and straight coming out of that tumble in the top of a loop, because you can finish the loop a little symmetrical, I believe it would be the right word. It's been a little while. I know I flew it just recently, but I'm kind of out of practice with the Mamba. And so some of the turns don't look as good as they used to. Had the timer set for 5 minutes, which might be a little too long for this battery with the lights on. So I probably should start thinking about a landing, because it almost feels to me like I've been flying a long time. And oh, there, it just gave me the timer. So it's been 5 minutes. So let's get her lined up for a landing out there. Of course, we don't want to get too close to the trees. Bring it in. Keep a nose high so it doesn't speed up on me. Here we go. Drifting down. Slow down. Slow down. Oh. Well. She squatted. Something's rattling. Something just fell off. So always breaking stuff. So I lost the cover off the computer. I think other than that, unless I broke the prop, because I do think I heard the prop hit, it should be okay. Just flex the landing gear out just a little bit. But right there, that's all I lost, was the cover just popped off. And you can see the damage I caused previously, not this time, of course. But the prop actually looks like it's fine. Just little noise when it hit the ground. I can put this back in the air, just straighten the landing gear out a little bit, and it'll be just fine. Oh, guys, so out here flying late at night, late, 6:09, not that late, but we got the airplane back on the ground safely, and being able to just get out here and fly, because I have lights on the plane, and for all that, big thanks to the Lord. He has provided once again for a great flight, and I had a good time. Guys, I appreciate all your guys' support. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Set it for all. I'm flying 365 straight days. Today is day, I think 115 is what I got. And the RC Sailors. Nate's on watching. I appreciate it. But we're all done, Nate. And, oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to give me the big thumbs up and leave some great comments. See you guys tomorrow. I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.